ഹലോ, എല്ലാവരും ഹാപ്പി അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ, എനിക്കറിയാം അത്ര ഹാപ്പി ഒന്നും അല്ലാതെ. പക്ഷേ എല്ലാവരെയും പോലെ തന്നെ ഞാനും ലോക്ക്ഡൗൺ ആണ്, ഞാൻ വീട്ടിൽ തന്നെയാണ്. എല്ലാവരും പറയാൻ ഇത്ര മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ, എല്ലാവരും ഹാപ്പി ആയിരിക്കുക, സേഫായിട്ടിരിക്കുക, എന്നിട്ട് സോഷ്യൽ റെസ്പോൺസിബിലിറ്റി അറിയാമല്ലോ, ഡിസ്റ്റൻസൊക്കെ കീപ്പ് ചെയ്യുക, സേഫായിട്ടിരിക്കുക, അതേ പറയാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. പിന്നെന്താ വിശേഷങ്ങൾ? ഉറപ്പല്ലേ, വെർച്വലി നിങ്ങളുടെ അടുത്തേക്ക് ഞാൻ എപ്പോഴും വരുന്നുണ്ട്. സോ അതിനൊരു മുടക്കവും കാണിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഇതാ വരുന്നു സീസൺ 2-ൻ്റെ എപ്പിസോഡ് 2. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ വുമൻ ടോക്സിൽ ഈ തവണ വരാൻ പോകുന്നത് മറ്റാരുമല്ല, ദാറ്റ്സ് ഗോണ ബി ദ ഫേമസ് മിസ്സസ് വേൾഡ് വൈഡ് 2019 ടൈറ്റിൽ ഹോൾഡർ Khushbu Sewak. So welcoming Khushbu Sewak onto On Demand with Merin Matthews, Season 2, Episode 2. Welcome and thank you so much for being a part of this episode, Khushbu. So let's hear it from her.
Hey guys, this is Khushbu. I'm winner of Mrs. India Worldwide 2019, runner-up South and Mrs. Beautiful Body. Very happy after winning Mrs. India Worldwide title and even the title for Mrs. Body Beautiful. But what mattered for me the most was the entire journey that changed me as a person, that changed that made me a better version of myself. I was a completely new person after that journey. It got completed, and the title was the outcome of that journey. I got to learn a lot during the entire duration of the pageant, and the duration was about 8 months. So yes, it changed me as a person completely, and more than winning a title, it was finding a new me. So I found a new me. Worldwide title, it did change my life. I started looking into my life in a little different way. Initially, before I had been for Mrs. India, I had a very regular life. I used to go to office, take care of my husband, take care of my house, take care of my parents. So it was a very monotonous life that I was living. But after Mrs. India, I started concentrating on myself, what actually I want to do. And even it made me more socially aware about the people, because we had a lot, when you're going for such pageants, you will be doing a lot for the society, for child education, maybe for the other social causes. So you will be more aware of the society, and that's where it changed my perception as well, and I started doing a lot for the society as well. And it did change the life of the people around me. First of all, my husband, and people are obviously like, my parents, my husband, they're obviously proud of me. And I'm actually, I'm from Chhattisgarh basically, and it's a state, it's a very small state, and I'm from. Yes, it did change the life of the people around me. My parents, my husband, they are very proud of me right now, and my husband is actually very supportive of what I'm doing. And other than that, I belong to a place called Bilaspur. It's in Chhattisgarh. It's a very small city. There are girls who actually wanted to go for the pageants and modeling and maybe the glamour life, but they don't know how to start, where to start, or are they allowed doing that? So after winning, when I went to my place, I got to know I'm motivating a lot of other girls out there. They're reaching out to me and they're asking me questions. How should they approach, or what they should do if they want to go for the pageants, or if they want to go for the glamour industry. So yes, it did change their life. So yeah. Transformation is inevitable, but my vision for these transformation, for the future of our society is, make women self-empowered, give them all the respect and the equality that they deserve. At the end of the day, women are the ones who nurtures life. deserve all the respect. They deserve all possible respect in the world. And this is the kind of a transformation I would want to see in future, be it a urban area or the rural area. Women should get the equal treatment. They should be empowered, regardless of the region, place, or where we are right now. We all know that suicide rate is going pretty high, and especially after the lockdown, it's become quite a lot. And in the news also recently, I've seen a lot of young girls, youths are actually committing suicide. I believe the positive attitude, strong positive attitude plays a very important role. And sometimes how strong we are, we need some kind of a help, some mental support. Maybe you should have one person in your life with whom you can go and talk about anything. You can talk anything and everything to that person. And in case if you are not comfortable with talking to any of your friends or family, then please reach out to doctor. They will for sure, they'll help you. There's nothing wrong going to a psychiatrist. And then you should always concentrate on something that you like to do. You should do stuff that you want to do in life. Feminism, ideology, and activism not necessarily help always. It's more about changing the mindset of the people. And again, it depends on. I believe it depends upon two different parts. And see, if we are in the urban area, we are already. We have already seen a lot of changes. Women are already empowered, and they have given the equal rights. But if we go to the rural area, maybe activism might help, and if we are able to change the mindset of the people over there with the help of activism, and there are more things to it, obviously, then it can help. Otherwise, it's very difficult to say completely about activism and ideology. It will change the entire scenario. No, but it's about the changing the mindset of the people to achieve the equality. And once the equality is achieved, then women are empowered. So feminism, and nowadays feminism is also being misused. So we have to be very careful when we talk about feminism and activism around it. So yeah, that would be fine. Women empowerment is very important and very necessary. Right now, it's just not about equality, it's also about the financial independency. So, if women are earning, they are more self-confident, they know what they are, exactly, they know their worth. So, they go hand in hand with the men. Then they consider themselves as the women of the house, and that gives them a lot of confidence. And I think it plays a very important role. Women empowerment is very important. In today's world, when we talk about these pageants and competition, it's just not about the superficial beauty. It's also about the positive and the strong attitude, the knowledge, and that's why we call beauty with brains. When you go for such pageant, for such competitions, you need to be focused, determined. You need to put a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, and what comes out is, as a person, you are completely different. That changes you as a person, that changes your personality, that grooms you completely. You will see the complete different version of yourself. You will not be the winner on the stage, but you'll be winner for the life. So it changes you as a person completely. So these pageants and these kind of competition plays a very important role. I think women should participate in these kind of pageants and competition, because this is where they actually take out time for themselves. They start concentrating on their skin, on their health. They start doing exercise because they have a reason for it. And it's very important because we are the ones who take care of our entire family, and if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody is going to. So yes, obviously we have a family, obviously they are there, but it's, the priority you should always give it to yourself, on your health. And these pageants and these competition gives you a reason for that. So yes, it's very important, and it's good to participate in such kind of pageants. My success mantras would be, one is, do whatever you want to do in life. Once you start doing what you like to, I'm sure each and every one of us will be successful. And to do that, you need to be focused, determined, you need to put a lot of effort, you need to invest a lot of time. So, and you will be successful then. Keep smiling.